I'm off the Myers and the lean, that's why I'm over retarded.
That's why I'm over retarded?
Baby, welcome to the party. I hit the boy up and then I go skating a Rari. Baby, welcome to the party. Bitch, I'm a thot, give me lit.
Give me lit.
Gun on my head.
Gun on my head.
1 and a half.
1 and a half.
Send in the clip.
Send in the clip.
Baby. Baby, don't trip.
Baby, don't trip.
Just lower your tone.
Rest of Pistols armor on Team Skyfire. P250 on Doom. 3 flashes, 2 smokes on the 419 with Prodigy, Mont, and Doom with armor. And now, being very aggressive, Team Skyfire spotted Doom. Doom's knocked on the ground. And jeez, annihilation at the A main as Chubster and Tot grab 3. Thank you for the sub, Titty, by the way. Dance with the Glock. Chubster, they've got the bomb. Yeah, they've got the bomb fully controlled now. P250 on Chubster. And bomb actually was picked up, fortunately, by Dance. Good pickup. Didn't see that. The fire is being brought. Gammo hadn't been subbed in. Dance is caught. Trying to get to TV room. Ooh, Fluent Swede. He's hearing a few things. And Tot didn't look. Drops on the ground. I'm going pretty well at the moment. Second game here. Team Skyfire versus the 419. Now, what more can you get? Dance goes down. Bombs drop. Chubster will secure this. I mean, blitz Chubster. Chubster channeling his inner blitz here. And now it's just Fluent Swede. Swede's brother. That he doesn't want to be related to, apparently. He's just being a bit fluent. And he's trying to take down one of the players here, the USP. Recovers the USP off Tot. And it's going to be hard for Fluent Swede here. Going to be very, very hard. Moe playing even aggressive, going to the TV room. Fluent Swede juking it. But Willie expects Moe to be on this angle. And no, he doesn't. Fluent Swede sat on the ground and Moe really drilling that bullet into him. And it'll be the first round to Team Skyfire. I've been good, Gammo. Gammo, why aren't you standing in today? You know, you could have taken Tot's spot maybe, or Moe's, I don't know. But Moe was a bit late. Josh, the ex PC419 manager, still supporting his team. Telling Skyfire to go jump. Chubster, who's channeling his inner blitz today. With the blitz display picture. Dirty American to frag grenade. Gotta watch out for him because, he could probably take a 1v5. It's one of those players. Chubster, lurk it. Flashbang goes out. Chubster takes down Mont on Tetris. And, well, Moe and the demolition crew coming through as they grab 2 to defend A. Dance will go down. Oh no, Doizo takes down Fluent Swing. Now they're going to rotate quickly. Doom with the Glock and a dream. Skyfire better than Google. Doom, hearing all this noise, Dirty American. Flashbang goes out, Dirty American good for 1. Checks under him, but in the end, ooh, Tot covers Dirty America's behind and makes it 2 for Team Skyfire. I thought Tot was going to go down there. Oh, not Tot, sorry, Mr. Dirty American was going to go down there. Doesn't spot the player under him. And Skyfire win the pistol, win the second round. Okay, you know what, guys? You guys are making up names, really bad names to other teams. The most wittiest name, banter name for either of these teams, I'm going to pick one at the end of the stream, okay? Ooh. Prodigy. Showing his works. Taking down Dirty America as he jumps into apps. Just a hidden hope. Given the fact that he did have a deep smoke, so Prodigy would have had an idea that he could have been creeping through. Anyways, Mont. Flashbang being thrown by Moe. Feeling it might be an A execute. Mont at the Palace. Yo, what is going on, Swede? Well, 2-0 to Team Skyfire. That's what's going on. Yeah, I don't know the groundwater meme, but the first time I've heard of it. So Team Skyfire's abandoned their position on A, or B. Now they've put an A stack in place. And a 419 got a fall for this Doom. They're going for the default A play. And Skyfire read this like a book. Dan's checking A main. Noisier. Getting a bit, itchy, cold feet. But no, the 419. Oh, don't lose the bomb here, the 419. Will they? Oh, the ruse. They're going to go for a last second A execute. Chubster. At the edge of Palace. Catches Mon off guard. Mon on the ground. AK recovered. Going to be holding Tetris. Bots 1. Takes out 1, but traded out. Now it's going to be 2v2, 3v3 here. Now it's going to be a 3v2. And well, now Tot, good for 2. Now it's a 1v1 between Moe and Fluent Swede. And Moe's going to wait for Fluent Swede to plant the bomb. And Moe's just going to deliver a cruel killing blow with the MP9. And he's going to keep the AK and make it free for Team Skyfire. And the 419 are probably going to just facepalm there, realizing that Team Skyfire put an entire stack on that A site. And it pays up trumps. 4 M4s and an AK. And now the 419 to get the plant. So the half-bipes coming in. The Deagles, the P250s, the Glocks. Now here they're coming towards the middle. The frag grenades are brilliant from Team Skyfire. But who can be more brilliant? Moe, good for one, takes down Doom. It's a rush through connector. Noisia takes down another, but Mont gonna sit these two on their bums. Both jungle defender gone. Fluent takes down Moe, and they've got some M4s and extra weaponry. But however, the ladder room player of Tot, he grabs one, but Mont makes it free. Now Dirty American checking window. He spotted Mont there. Mont and Fluent Swede almost bought that round for the 419, but Team Skyfire able to calm it down. Maintain momentum, put 4 on the board. Now, Team Skyfire's money is going to be running out here. The 419, draining the bank account of Team Skyfire, making them buy these rifles by constantly killing them. Any news on the 5th? But dude, Gamo's the 5th. What are you guys talking about? Chubster throws the smoke in towards A main. Moe's gonna have a little peek here. Doesn't spot anyone. The flashbang goes out on the edge of the smoke. Moe takes down Dance. And the frag grenade being thrown. He feels that Prodigy will be close. He'll be completely correct about his Tot's being tagged up. Tot almost going down through the smoke to Prodigy. Now Tot, flashbang goes out and he'll tag down Prodigy. Prodigy creeps forward to his death. Now Doom looking at short. Mont drops. Doom takes down Tot in middle. So Doom looking at the connected position, takes down Moe. Good 2 bullet. Oh, does he want to play it on the edge of ticket? Moe, Doom just ducking. Molotov being thrown, and as he pulls the Molotov out, Doom just gets smashed. Now Fluent Swede. Swede's brother, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering. Just making his way in Palace. Not actual brother, just name brother, okay? Teamfire is getting simple, of course. Na'Vi have given up simple to Team Skyfire. Maybe Chubbs will have Simple's display picture up next time. Fluent Swede checking jungle. Checks ticket. Takes down Chubster. Smoke will go down. And Fluent Swede. Oh, he's not going to like this. If Noisia peeks into this. Fluent Swede. Oh, he misses the shot. Fluent Swede got to count his lucky stars there. Dirty American coming in for the retake. And, oh, can he get another one? Fluent Swede. Oh, peeks out. Doesn't take down Dirty American. Noisia missing that sitter earlier. Oh, quick flick takes down Fluent Swede. And, geez, Skyfire a bit nervous there. Noisia really should have taken down Mr. Fluent Swede a bit earlier, but the lucky stars dodge. 5th round of Team Skyfire. Nothing much, Swede. We're just mentioning that Fluent Swede is your name, brother, okay? I know you've embraced your inner truck, but Fluent Swede is, you know, just kept his original name. And once again, it's Team Skyfire win with 2 players alive. 1 AK on Dirty American, 3 M4s, and an AWP on Moe. A lot of utility being thrown in. And the 419 want to get around on the board quickly. 5 AKs coming up. This is probably one of the perfect rounds to do this. But A main control being maintained by Chubster. It's actually going way, way aggressive. Hearing a player in mid. Smoke being thrown over Chubster, making his way into towards A main. And he does. He has a player out T-spawn. Fluent Swede gonna swing around. If he does a wide swing, he might be able to catch. He does catch Chubster in the end. Chubster only can respond with just only minimal damage. And Dance will plant the bomb at default, reverse default actually. And well, give you a retake crew coming here for Team Skyfire. That bomb is in a very, very good place. Frag grenades being thrown in. Moe can't really defend it, but Moe's got a clear view now after the smoke has dissipated. Flashes and smokes being thrown in. A lot of utility being used by the 419. Mont in sandwich, holding the area, and looks like the 419 will get the first round on the board. Team Skyfire just never could get a you know, peek in. They couldn't put their heads in, and the 419 will get the first gun round on the board. Chubster being the only casualty. Tot though hanging around at T-spawn, trying to see if he can grab a few heads. And Tot's going to walk back in the TV room, and he's going to be aggressed upon. They may have seen him. The 419 will get the first round on the board. And, well, 5-1. Now, an MP9 is going to be thrown to Chubster. And Chubster buys some armor. And a smoke and a frag grenade. As they keep this by this Team Skyfire. As they are 5-1 up. 419 get the first round on the board. Moe still has his AWP. Molotov being thrown, but not at unders. That was not the greatest of Molotovs by Moe there. Flashbang being thrown over by Tot. Tot keeping up short. Doesn't spot anyone in the middle at all. Frag grenade being thrown by Dirty American, but not far enough to really trouble any of the 419. Moe throwing a smoke. Down to unders. Dirty American. Peeking spots. I believe it was Mont. No, it wasn't Mont. It was Prodigy in apps. It just didn't come. Liam, don't tell me these big brain plays. You know, Cast like me doesn't know. Nah, I'm kidding, of course. He was trying to Molotov unders, wasn't he? I'm very sure he was trying to Molotov unders. Because that would have been really silly to Molotov, but I'm not sure, but anyway. Because he basically denied his angle on mid. Which probably wasn't a good... No, he was trying to cop to the next smoke. Yeah, I think he was. Like, I think he was in the end. But it's just the... didn't wait for the window smoke to occur as Noisia comes out of Sandwich. Good for one. Frag grenade being thrown in. Let's get to a bit of damage to Prodigy and Dance. Noisia catches Doom. Bangs coming out. Chubster from behind. Grabs one, grabs two, and the bomb. And Tot takes down Prodigy at the Molotov on site. And the 420 just gonna be... The 419, I mean. Just gonna get smashed in there. Did he miss aim the Molotov? Like, is this the Molotov's RNG was just terrible? Like, you know, going to blocking him off from holding middle? Like, it's just the unfortunate end of a Molotov trying to stop that smoke. So he has a gap at least. That's the idea I've got there. They have a gap in the smoke if he Molotovs the area. Chubster on Palace. Chubster playing aggressive. Will he catch Mont? Mont spots him, and Mont will get the kill on Chubster. It is a BO1. It's in the title. Moe misses the AWP shot, and Moe... He's going to be a dead man as Prodigy from Tetris grabs another. Prodigy dodges a frag grenade, bunny hops over and successfully takes down Noisia. Takes down Tot. No, Tot good for one. Doom, he misses the shot to trade out. Now he's going to hold ticket, denies to the American, and Dan's coming up from Connector. Gets the second round for the 419. Now, Swede, why are you watching, man? You should be playing, shouldn't you? Of course, we know Swede's actually from Truckers of Attitude, just in case you guys are wondering, okay? What's going on, Swede's like, I'm not to be playing, am I? 4 AKs, an AWP. Double AWP set up on Tot and Moe. 2 M4s and FAMAS and Dirty American. And they're going through middle. Noisia good for one, but Prodigy with a quick trade out. There's one on Bunny Hop. Be careful because Moe's still here on the Bunny Hop angle. Oh, this checks over. Oh, Moe checks out Mont. Sorry, not Moe, so it's Tot on the Bunny Hop angle. Now, 4v3 Doom. Looking for the connector player. Generally, they have an AWPer. He's trying to dismantle the cross. Smoke's going to be thrown. Dirty American won't be able to hold it. Has to go backwards. Chubster checking A main. AWP shot from Moe. Doesn't connect. Dirty American checking up B. If he goes further in TV room, he might find the bomb. And he might be able to deny any plant altogether. Moe... I'm going to be saying that he may have almost pulled a trigger on his own teammate. And Tomb, once again, holding the angle. And Dirty American's going to find the bomb. And this is going to be a bit of trouble here. Dirty American, good for one. Takes down Prodigy. They don't realize that Dirty American's got this far. And, well, I think Dirty American may have won around for the 419, for the Team Skyfire. The 419 going to be sent reeling because they're going to have to try and get this bomb back and try to get into a site in about 20 seconds. It's full and sweet coming from behind. Moe hasn't heard of it at all. Caught in an AWP duel with Doom. And Dirty American has single-handedly won this round for them. And Fluent Swede Tot peeking in. Couldn't see good for another. And to be round number 7 for Team Skyfire as Dirty American secures the bomb. Being dropped just outside TV room. And 419. They will not like the way they lost that. They will not like the way they lost that round. So here we go once again. Deagle and Dirty American. 3 M4s and an AK. 419 with 4 AKs in an AWP. So Dirty American on a Deagle in a dream. And, well, one of the players has been spotted out of Connect, and that is Moe. Moe backs off with his AK. Molotov's being thrown everywhere. They were thinking that Moe was a snake, just luring people into his trap. Noisia throwing a frag grenade at Chair and trying to take down the Chair player. Mont looking for Chubster. He knows Chubster likes his position in main A, and Moe's just defending against it. His teammate Doom pops out of house behind him. Moe throws the smoke down for a connector. Checking Palace once again. MDL match is a best of 11, guys, okay? Just in case you guys are wondering. Doom with the smoke. Throws it down to the A bomb site. Trying to lure them into a false sense of security. It could be a rotate coming in, but in the end, well, Dirty American and Noisia standing still. Dirty American with the jump peak. Moe hiding in shadow. Another Molotov being thrown. Actually, it's going to be a connector push. And smoke coming in from Fluent Swede. Can he spot anyone? Flashbang about to go in. Fragment being thrown by Dirty American. Does a bit of damage to Fluent Swede. But he might be selling something amazing here as he rushes through. He's going to be taken out by Noisia from behind. But in the end, they're going up through connector. Dan's good for 1. And Tot good for another. But it's going to be traded out by Dan shortly. Or Mont. Or one of these guys. Mont. Dan's kills his own teammate. But Mont goes down and Noisia denies the plant on Dan's. And 5 seconds to go. They can't get the bomb plant. Doom good for 1 in a 1v2 scenario. But he can't get the bomb plant. And Team Skyfire once again getting an 8th round on the board due to out of time. That round, Team Skyfire an 8. Good work by Noisia to deny the bomb plant. There's no smoke for connector, and that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting. Deagles. Doom takes down Moe through the smoke apparently, but Doom saw him just before the smoke popped up. Fragnet being thrown into apps, and Prodigy jumps over it before he's Kobe by Dirty American. And Dirty American not happy that he didn't get to dunk on Prodigy there. He was doing the windmill, about to dunk it on him, and Prodigy just jumps over it. Takes a bit of damage, goes onto the ground, but he's alright. Mont with the Deagle. Smoke going towards ladder room. Fluent Swede. Heading towards ladder room, but he's taken down by Tot. Mont holding ladder room, waiting for Tot to pop out. Noisia from behind, good for 1. Dirty American takes down Prodigy. Eventually, Noisia takes down Dan's. But Mont with a 1D. Can he get another 1D? Does. Gets Tot. He wants more 1Ds, but Dirty American, he always gets his man, and he grabs the AWP as well for Moe. Makes it 9 for Team Skyfire. Tot and Noisia lighting up the stage at the moment. The 419, well, they're not lighting up the stage at all. They're getting pushed around by Team Skyfire. They're getting pushed to the ground. Big bullies at the moment, Team Skyfire. Moe and his crew just pushing everyone on the ground. And, oof. Doom takes down Noisia. It's not the greatest of starts. Dirty American, he's been tagged up through the smoke. Fluid Sweep feels there's a B defender in here. Bomb picked up by Doom. So once again, the 419 finding themselves in this advantageous 5v4 scenario. Now it's all about converting it. Hopefully they don't do what they did last time and run into an A stack. That would be dreadful. They definitely need rounds on the board. They've lost to half 9 too. They don't want the pain to compound. Prodigy. Fluent Sweet trying to sell the bait. Checks apps. Doesn't spot Dirty American. Doom opening up the angle. Checking A main. Takes down Chubster once again. Gets taken out by Moe. Now Moe's got to check the site. Moe checks headshot. Mont though, quick 2K. Can't finish off the trade. Now Dirty American all by himself on the B bomb site. In a lot of trouble. And Dirty American taken down by Fluent Swede from unders and Team Skyfire. Not looking the best at that moment. It's Team Skyfire. Can the 419 win the next 3 rounds? Here we go once again. Molotov's been thrown to apps. Team Skyfire want definitely a few rounds on the board here. Stuff being thrown in. Frag grenades being thrown in. Everything's being thrown in at the moment. We're on a dream here, guys. So, Scout from Moe's tagged up. Tight. Going to ladder room, takes down Prodigy. AK recovered, he didn't know the second player was in here. And Dance breaks down ladder room. Smoke would be dropped. 419. Oh, Dirty American has spotted this. Puts a smoke down. Holding it Van. Mont going back to T-spawn. They had the bomb with them. Chubster drops, but Noisia takes down Dance. Weapon recovered. Smokes and flashes being thrown in. 3v3. 1 AK recovered. No other weapons recovered so far for Team Skyfire as Fluent Swede makes their way. Noisia in the window. Mont opening up the angle, checking connector. Doesn't check the window close enough. Doom's been hit for a bit of damage as well. Moe with the scout checking. Oh, nice little shot from Moe there from Ticket. And now Fluent Swede trying to take down Noisia on shore, but he cannot. But he's hearing all these random bullet sounds. Frag grenade being thrown in by Noisia. Does only a bit of damage on Fluent Swede. Fluent Swede checking behind him. But he should have been looking in front as Moe was sitting there at default with a smirk on his face. Scout through the chest. Who's the favourites? Team Skyfire. And Team Skyfire will get 10 rounds on the board. And the 419 desperately need rounds on the board. All the boys are here from last night. Spammed a squad to help out Team Skyfire. The memes are evolving. Frag grenade thrown by Noisia. Does a bit of damage to Doom and Prodigy. Spam the time to help the PC419. Crossfire set up. Chubster takes down Mont at Tetris. Mont just back against a wall. Smoke's being dropped. Chubster going to recover that AK. Prodigy looking for Noisia. Does he spot him? No. Now he does. Prodigy takes down Noisia. Wasn't too sure. So 1 for 1. 1 in middle, 1 in A. Tot going to throw the smoke over to Apps as he rotates towards middle because they know they can go for a middle pushy and they elect to do so. Let's just see what Prodigy's discovering at the moment, but all we see is just a grey mist of he can't see anything. Moe holding the cross. Doesn't realise that Dance is this close at stairs. Sweet. Actually, Dance is not at stairs. He's in connector still. Scout bullet shut out. They have an idea where Moe is. Dance holding ticket. Chubster coming back from Palace. What will he see? Probably see a few. Ooh, Moe goes down to Doom as they go through connector. They don't have Palace control. Fragment going up. Chubster trying to get a kill here, but Chubster's getting put down by Prodigy very shortly. And well, bomb's spawn a default. And looks like Team Skyfire going to go for a quick withdrawal. That'll be a 4th round for the 419. They're trying to save as many weapons as they can for the next round. This is indeed a best of one. Roger. Doom with the AWP, holding ladder room. Team Skyfire not interested at all in trying to retake the site. Dance. Just outside TV room. And it's going to be a 4th round for 419, a desperately needed round. Let's go Rosu. Rosu are forbidden. Aesthetic. Just in case you're wondering. Forbidden. They're not in this game. Team Skyfire, the 419 are most definitely not ex-Rosu. So here we go. 1 scout, 2 M4s, an AWP. Not an AWP, an AK, and a Deagle on Chubster. Prodigy in a dream. Catches Moe. Almost takes down Moe. But he takes down Tot instead, and Moe somehow gets away. Moe with the scout, but Doom puts him to bed very quickly. Straight to pasture. Now Doom, he feels that someone's on the balcony. He'll be right about this because Noisy put him to bed. Noisy good for 1, good for 2, but Prodigy, quick trade. Botoffs and Flashbang's coming in, and Dirty American on a dream at the moment. Flashbang going over towards CT. They haven't checked this, and Dirty American dodges it, but can't win the duel against Dance, making it 10-5 half. Two teams Skyfire. And to the 419's credit, they come back. They're still 5 rounds down, but they come back to just, get 5 rounds on the board after being absolutely obliterated early on. Now, the 419, I'm going to be happy with that, given that, they were in a really awful scenario early on. Basically had no rounds, it was 5-0 to Team Skyfire. But overall, they probably wouldn't be happy with where they're at, given that they could have been so much more. But that didn't happen, but at least they got 5 rounds on the board, because I'm going to say it would have been a hard game to come back from if they did not get 5 rounds on the board. Like, it would have been a very, very hard game to come back from. Because, they win pistol rounds. Let's just say they win pistol. They beat, Team Skyfire gets a plant. They're forced up on that second round. And they win that. It's potentially, 10-8. And, they can make it work. Can make, make a comeback at any time. 3 Glocks, 2 PT50s on Team Skyfire. 2 flashes, 2 smokes. Now for the 419, a kit and 2 flashes on Doom. Doom, he's the volunteer bomb squad for the 419. Diffuses all those bombs. Now, Dirty American, lurking in the B bomb site, just peeks out of apps, gets out of apps, goes back to unders. Doesn't get an early pick like they were hoping. Fluent Swede at ticket, moving left, moving right, taking Palace, checking A main. Sniff this brick to help out Skiff. Interesting name. Shoves it to P250. Fluent Swede moving left to right. What's the scoreboard? The scoreboard's for the amount of rounds 1. It's 10-5. Flashbang goes through. And Fluent Swede almost caught by Chubbs' P250. They check the left, they check the right. And now they can go for a connector push as well. And Dirty American, they might actually go for a B here. They're trying to get players off the bomb site. And Fluent Swede good for 1. And now here comes a push coming through here. The 3 players on the B bomb site. And they're going to actually rotate over. Then they realize it's going to be a B hit. And Tot, good for 1. Smoke's going to be thrown over towards Market. Doom. Well, Flashbang goes at Doom. Goes over Doom's head. And Dirty American and Tot. Well, they grab 2, and that's the remaining B defenders gone. But the bomb is, they got to collect it because the problem is that the 419's firing squad's already here. Sweet, good for 1, takes down Top. Bomb will be planted by Dirty American, and the numbers will be put down. Dirty American quickly trying to get out of that. Dirty American to Glock gets 1. Can he get the second? He heard a player. Doesn't know where the 419 player is. Prodigy creeping closer, and Dirty American's is like, buddy, I've done this a long time, and gets Prodigy to be baited in, and the Glocks blow him away. And Team Skyfire wins that pistol round. The 419, they won't be happy with it. They got so close. They had some early picks. But now they've got to force up here. It's a now or never situation for 419. Because, they lose this round. It's 13-5. And that's imposing. Very, very imposing. They got the UMPs. They got the CZs. They got the Deagles and the MP9. It's a very, very hard hole to get out of. It's doable. It's doable for the 419. That's going to win this 4-spy. Send Team Skyfire back to an eco. So I think Skyfire's going to say it's going to be a 4-spy, given that another smoke's been thrown out. Noisier. Throws the smoke towards connector. Jump. Dig from Doom. Doesn't connect. Mont checking unders. Doomsday heard that. Mont will win the duel to UMP. Good start. And now A-Execute coming in from Team Skyfire. It's going to be quick A-Execute too, because they don't have much time, given that basically Mont's going to discover that, you know, that they're going for the A site. Now, Chubster. Checking to right. Opening up the angle. Good for one as Prodigy, but traded out quickly by Dirty Guy Chubster. They spotted one more on the site. Moe in jungle. He's just lurking around. Holding the road. Takes Fluid Sweet on default. Good for another. Takes down Chubster. Bomb's being planted. And Fluid Sweet's got two. Now it's up to Moe. Moe's in jungle, but they don't know he's at jungle. Moe almost tags down one, but he's going to be outgunned by the 419 as they win that force by. Recover two AKs and a Galil. And it'll be a 6th round for the 419 and a weapon upgrade for the 419. M4 can easily be chucked to Prodigy. And the Team Skyfire is going to be on a double eco. Unless they get the bomb down. If they don't get the bomb down, double eco coming up for Team Skyfire. And they've gone for the force buy. Smoke's going over. The Deagles have come out. 419 making a game of it. Moe with the D and the dream. Frag gonna be thrown in. Moe gonna proceed. He doesn't care. Hold that W button, Moe says. Moe finds one. Almost one dig stand there. Dan's there. Dan's gotta be careful. Dirty American good for the one dig. Takes down the only defender of Prodigy. And a bomb will be planted at default. Big plant. M4 recovered. Now, they're going to CT. Dirty American. Waiting for someone to peek, and that'll be Doom. Flashbang goes out. They hide. Doom grabs one. Fluid Sweet gets another. Takes out Noisier. Dirty American with a Deagle and a Dream. But Doom, he's just checking his corners. Dotting the I's and crossing the T's. And apparently, they don't want to get off Dirty American here. And the 419 takes down Noe. And that'll be another retake as Doom gets on the bomb. He's already on it. Makes it 7. What is going on? The camera just really liked Dirty American. I was trying to get him off of it, and the cameraman was like, no. I'm like, get on the action. As the 419, it's on 7. 2 AKs, 3 M4s, versus some P250s and a Deagle. They got the bomb plant. Molotov being thrown on. Can someone tell Sweet to make sure he's focusing on the game, okay? Like, you know, I'm getting a bit worried. Doom with the AK, well, you know, Doom's got 2. He's got 1 through a smoke. He's got 1 through a flash. Soon he'll get a no-scope. And Dan's, well, with a 2K. Dirty American traded out. Taking down Doom, but in the end, his Dan's and Prodigy just hold the bunker. 419 now an 8. Team Skyfire. Could there be a timeout? But they've got the buy round coming in. The 419 harvesting their wheat and grain in the middle. How are you, Doris? How are you, Foggers? Big Finn. 419, 16-13. Ooh, big prediction. Molotov being thrown in. Dirty American throwing a Molotov in. Dirty American better be careful though, because Doom's here for the orb. And Doom hasn't shot through the smoke yet. Dirty American's going for the wall bang. Tags up Mont. And very risky plays here actually from both teams. And in the end, Dirty American actually wins a duel there through the wall bangs. I thought, you know, I thought that Doom would shoot through the smoke, but Doom knows the boat fear. He's just waiting for it. He's just waiting for it. He wall bangs Dirty American. Molotov's going to come in shortly, and Dirty American's going to be forced to push or retreat. And Doom, you know, they're coming up for another one. Moe sneaking up short. Mont, I don't think he's going to realize if the Mont goes down. They know Doom's around here as well. They know the Orcs here. Doom lines up the angle, but he's been tagged up too. Doom trying to go for any shot. The elbow doesn't see it. And Dirty American pops out of apartments and Doom drops to the ground. And now the B bomb site. Dirty American going through the smoke. Prodigy's gone. Dirty American, he sees through the smoke. The goggles, they're working. G'day, Nerf. Hope you're having a good day, my dude. And Shubster plants the bomb. Dirty American puts his thermal goggles off. You know, it's too light. Dirty American lurking around market, making sure there's no 419ers here. Chubster picks up Doom's orb. And they're going to retreat from the site. Clean round from Team Skyfire. It looks like Tot's looking for a bit more. He's getting a bit hungry, Tot. You can hear his stomach rumbling. wants a bit more. He's, he doesn't get fed enough kills, it seems. And Tot can't find any 419ers to gobble on today. So we a 12th round for Team Skyfire. G'day, JTR. Yeah, I know, JTR, it's not Dust 2. I know why you're sad. It's not Dust 2, your favorite map, okay? So, the 419 buy up, they save the AKs, get the 2 M4s and an AWP. 4 AKs and an AWP on Moe. Mate, Lou, mate. ESA Open are playing, man. You should be playing. No, I'm kidding. Here we go. Tot with the AK. It's a secret game that you should be playing, Lou. And Mont takes down Dirty American in apps. Bomb picked up by Tot. Now, meanwhile, Noisia holding unders. He's just hoping for someone to fall for it. The aim. Crisp. Doom. Being boosted up on short. It's like, come on, guys. Go middle. Go middle. His teammate under him. I think it might be Prodigy's. No, it's actually Dan. Dan's like, come on, Doom. My shoulders are getting a bit, tight. Tense, Do I have to sit here? My stream is going well, Lou. Casting is going well today. Chubster. They're going for an A hit. 2 players on site is Prodigy Shadowed, Fluent Suite at Ticket. And Doom throwing the flash over to help his teammates. And I think Noisia and Todd are going to hear this. They know Doom's here at short. They heard him. Another flash being thrown over. And, well, Team Skyfighter waiting a long time for this. Prodigy throws the flash up, going through connector. Now Noise's going to check Shadow because he saw that flash being thrown. And Noisia takes down Prodigy. Now he's going to check Ticket. Smoke's going to be thrown down a triple. And the smoke will bloom. Now, Fluent Suite good for 1. Bomb will be planted by Tot. No, it won't be planted by Tot. Tot just waiting, being patient. Fluent Suite trying to fire through the smoke. And doesn't take down Top before he gets a bomb planted. Moe good for 1 takes down Doom. And now it's a 2v3. Molotov's being thrown. And basically, Moe's got to move. And he's out in the open trying to get the sandwich, but he's unable to. They don't know where Noisia is. Noisia's done a mystical, magical trick. And they're like, where is he? Oh, we found him in jungle. And Noisia good for... No, he's not good for 1. And it'll be a defuse coming in here for Dance. But he hit 9 for the 419. The 419 were a bit confused. They were like going, they'll be like, it's like, where is he? Where is Noisia? Where is he? Where did he go? They didn't know where he went. They had no idea where he went. Because they checked every angle. They're like, they didn't even have no idea where he went. 2 AKs. The 419 get 9. Prodigy too easy, indeed. Dance breaks ladder room, checks middle, stands through the smoke. Looking good, thank you, Damio. I chill that hair every day, okay? Now, in the palace. Noisia and Dirty American. Just chilling out, going for an A execute. Tot getting ready to throw these grenades in. Now, Chubster getting ready as well. The grenades are firing in. And here they go for a quick A execute. Oh, caught in the open as Prodigy. Prodigy's going to drop. And they're wrecking in. Sandwich check, but Fluent Suite pops up from the stairs. Doesn't get 1, but gets Dirty American to very low. This could be critical. Fluent Suite good for 1, but trained out by Noisia. Bomb being planted quickly by Dirty American because he's on 2 health. So any frag grenade's going to deny the plant. Dirty American slaps the bomb down. Noisia dodges the flashes at jungle. Good for 1. Takes down Dance. Mont assisted him. Good work, Mont. But we're not going to say anything. Noisia thumbs up to Mont. He's like, thank you. And Noisia takes down Mont. Doom takes down Dirty American. And Noisia is going to go for a bit of a flank. And Doom might be aware of this. And I think he is. He's like, where is Noisia this time? He's playing a bit of a Where's Wally at the moment, looking for Noisia. He's like, where is he? He knows he's right here. Flashbang goes up. Doom has to adjust his angle. Noisia checking Ticket, but Doom's at CT. And Doom's like, well, it looks like you're not very... Your eyes need a bit checking. Maybe you should go to an optometrist, Mr. Noisia. And it'll be a 13th round for Team Skyfire. Doom keeps his AWP. Guys, can you take your interventions out of the chat? You never message me. Oh man, let's go Skyfire. I'm really kidding, by the way, guys, just in case you guys are wondering. Okay, got 4 AKs off on Moe. Let's go Skyfire. Hi, man. Man, I'm not sure if Jordan and Liam are living like a days of our lives at the moment. We had a timeout here. So, timeout was called by the 419, and I can understand given their position at the moment, which is pretty concerning. But they've got the M4s, the Orbs, and FAMASs. They've made a game out of this, the 419. You know, they've gone through my prediction. You know, 16-8 was my prediction to Team Skyfire. And the 419, apparently they just don't like the caster a lot. They decide to defy these predictions. As Doom holds A main. Lou's taking notes of this match at the moment, okay, Pez? He's taking all he's taking all the notes, okay? He's literally got a scrapbook already. He's already filled out a scrapbook. I'm watching him, okay? I've got a webcam of what he's doing. Okay, in the top left. He's already done one scrapbook of what Doom's doing at the moment. Doom with the AWP. And A main. Pairs, mate. Are you the pairs from Ground Zero? This is probably like the worst question ever. But dude, you've been kicking some ass lately. That's all I'm going to say, okay? Oh, damn, that's a roast. Doom, holding from Ticket. Dude, you've been playing some nuts games, my dude. I was casting a 1. I think it was not against Rooster. I think it was against Mako. And those 29 frags, man. Holy moly. Flashbangs. Smoke's being thrown down. Doom. Only one Ticket. Defending A. Probably by his lonesome at this rate. Looking towards Palace. I'm going to say you put a lot of pressure off Cal's shoulders by making those plays as well. Doom. Opening up the angle. He's been tagged up at Palace. He just doesn't know where to aim. And Moe gonna rip off his head as an absolute anarchy happens on A site. And somehow Skyfire get the 2-for-1 trade. Now the bomb's gonna be planted. Flashbang's gonna go over. Prodigy good for 1. Moe just feels someone's behind them. Tot can't see. Takes down Dance. Prodigy good for 1. Prodigy almost took down the Tetris player as well. Almost took down Tot. Noisia. Hiding behind the default. Waiting for Prodigy to make a mistake. Molotov can be thrown. Trying to get Noisia out. And Prodigy, great. And can he do this? Oh, misses the first bullet. But he's going to be playing time. Prodigy gets the AK out. Puts it to the bed. Completes that 1v2. Obviously, completes that 1v2. And great work by Prodigy there. Getting a 4K. Gets the AWP of Doom. And makes it 10 for the 419. Perfect Molotov by Prodigy there. Takes down Noisia. And, you know, he did a few misfires on top there, but he got the job done in the end. BZ trying to be nice. What did BZ say in chat? I didn't even see what BZ said. I wasn't even looking at chat when BZ said something. BZ, mate, can you be a bit kinder, dude? You know, you gotta give some encouragement to people, okay? You can't put everyone down, okay? Can't put everyone down. Don't say I'm fake nice, BZ. You don't know who the real Joshes are here in chat, okay? Okay, let's go. So, the 419 got 2 FAMASs, 3 M4s, and 3 AKs and a MAC-10 and a Deagle on Team Skyfire. What's gonna win here? I look like a Bowie knife, damn. Ooh, that grenade was not good, Doom. In apartments, good for 1. Doom, not being sprayed with the MAC-10s, but Doom's gonna back off. He saw another player in here. Danton was caught at his legs. Dirty American takes down Doom with the MAC-10. And Mont smells a lot of things, and he smells Tot going down. Takes down, no, he doesn't take down anyone in the end. Dance on the site. Flashbang goes out. Moe takes down Dance's shoulder. And now it's a 3v2. Bomb going to be planted shortly. Dirty American taking the AWP of Doom. Wide peek. Oh, Dirty American missing that shot and fluent Swede. And Swede is in the site, grabs 2. Now it's a 2v1. Chubster goes down to Prodigy. And that's an 11th round for the 419. And not a good miss from Dirty American. He wants that one back. And the 419 will get 11. Guess we know who's the better Swede, yeah. But Swede has denounced himself. He's no longer a Swede, he's a truck. You know, he's denounced his Swedish things. Anyways, here we go. The 419 gets 11 on the board. Skyfire in a bit of concern city. Frag grenades getting ready to be thrown out. Doom better be careful because those frag grenades are going to window and Doom's going to be bye-bye if he doesn't get out there. And he's Kobe'd, he's dunked on by Moe. And, well, Noise is going to grab himself an AWP. All Doom saw was just shrapnel tearing up his beautiful face. Now, 5v4, they got an AWP. Noise has got that AWP and he's sneaking around here. Holding short. Chubbs goes down to Prodigy. Prodigy strike one. Now Noise here waiting for him to pop through, trying to cross the site. Good thing is that they're aware that he could be holding this angle, Prodigy. Very good IQ, 5-head play. Now, it's been spotted at Firebox, but Tot grabs Prodigy, traded out by Fluent Swede. Fluent Swede good for another, drops the bomb. So Swede's got the bomb onto the ground. Now this is going to be a problem because Dirty American almost tags up Mont, almost takes down Mont as well. Doesn't know where the rest of the team is. He's going to recover the bomb. He can actually go to the B side if he wants to. He's going to hold Ticket. Goes for the jungle peak. Doesn't spot anyone in jungle. No one pops out of Ticket just as yet. Noisia, he knows where he is at the moment. Checking connector. Surprised that Fluent Swede and Mont aren't poking out yet. But then again, you know, they're letting Noisia essentially be his own, basically self-sabotage himself. Noisia sneaks out through connector. They're trying to hear him go up short. Smoke's going to be thrown down. They're going to check B bomb side. Good time. And now, Noisia thinks he's solved this. But I think he's going to be stopped down. He spots one. And he doesn't have a real choice here. Because Dance will put him to sleep. Makes it 12 for the 419. Recovers the AWP for Doom. And puts a bullet into his head as well. .419 making a big comeback on their CT side. They didn't win the pistols, but they've been winning the gun rounds. Now it's 13-12, and Team Skyfire getting really worried. The sweat already flooding their floors under their chairs at the moment. Flashbang's been thrown in. And Team Skyfire lurking through. Gammo might have to be subbed in shortly. They might have to call a timeout, sub Gammo in. M4's being heard. Moe's going to go through. But in the end decides not to against his better judgment. Dirty American on the edge in Palace. Waiting for Prodigy to try and sneak in. Fluentsweet's been damaged a bit by the Molotov. Now Doom looking for the player at Tetris. Can't find a player at Tetris. And in the end, good for one is Prodigy. Dirty American quick trade out. Doom misses the shot. And, well, Dirty American just putting his hair back, being lucky there. Swede feels like there's a player in ladder room. Boy's heard both. And Doom, well, Doom's going to get mollied out of position, and I don't think he can do anything about it. Smoke's going to be thrown. Smoke's going to be thrown at Ticket, where they're going to probably rotate to, and a bomb coming in for shortly. As Moe holds short, takes down Mont. Eventually, bomb's going to be not planted by Noisia. Noisia feels there's a player nearby, and they can shoot through it, and that'll be Doom. And Noisia will stick the plant this time. Doom tries to shoot through triple. Misses a shot, but Noisia's found him at Ticket. And going through the boxes, Doom gets hit up through the wall bang. Doom holding stairs. Bomb ticking. Goes for the wall bang. Doesn't tag up anyone. Oh, Doom taken down by Noisia eventually. Noisia finds his man. Now it's just Dance left. Dance takes down Dirty American. The lower HP one now Dance. He doesn't have much health left. He's aiming for the player at headshot. And he eventually wins against Noisia. He's going for the hit and hope with the smoke. But will it be a bait? They might hear this. He's not there. Oh no, he's fumbled perfectly. He's drawn both teams to the side. They've got to start running and they're going to realize that Dance was never there. He disappeared from sight. And now Moe's going to be a bit careful because Dance is around to the AWP. 14th round for Team Skyfire. G'day Kuma. And Dance saves the AWP out of nowhere. Keeps his life and Skyfire can't hunt him down. That was a Houdini trick there. Tricks the Skyfire boys and I think he's defusing. And well, we're going to have another timeout. Timeout called by Team Skyfire. Swede doesn't know live Skyfire, live score anymore, Cody. He became a truck, therefore he's not a Swede anymore, so he can't talk to his brother Fluent Swede. You know, he doesn't know it. Now, Team Skyfire getting out of timeout. G'day, Badonka. You guys playing anytime soon? You guys playing next week, Badonka? Paradox? I'd like to cast a Paradox game with Versa in it now. Since Fairs is no longer in Shrine and now in Paradox. Tomorrow, I think? Okay. If you guys are playing at 7 PM, I'll be very disappointed because I can't cast that game. 5 PM here in Perth, Western Australia, the better state. Doom with the orb. Well, someone's head's going to be taken off and they'll be Dirty Americans, but he clips him in the shoulder instead, but he's dead. Smoke dropped in A main. Prodigy creeping through. Chubster, well, Blitz Chubster picks up the bomb. Dan pokes out, taken down by Moe. Moe throwing a Molotov towards Palace. Doesn't know where the rest of the players are. Smoke going towards jungle. And they're in a bit of a icky situation given that they don't know where the rest of the players are. Fluent Swede with the Deagle. And this Swede has been very, very good with the Deagle. Takes down Tot. Hasn't found anyone else yet. He's been tapped. Takes down Chubster. Chubster just gets one dig. Fluent Swede grabs the AK. Making this default position work. Billy through the smoke. Flashbangs go out. And Doom's heard this. Daddy Doom takes down Moe. Noisia trades out. But in the end, Prodigy takes down Noisia. And it'll be a 13th round for the 419. 2 AKs recovered as well on Mountain Prodigy. And Skyfire on an Eco. Skyfire probably would have called the timeout here. Would not be surprised if they did, considering that situation. No, it was a 419 who called for the timeout. They're trying to find out Team Skyfire's economy. They're like, how bad is Team Fire's economy? $14-13 on Mirage. You know what? It could go to an overtime. The forbidden words have been said. Did we say overtime loudly? Fog, the guys in chat like, no more overtime. No, don't do this, AUCS. No more overtime on Mirage. Let's go. P250's P250 a Deagle and a few Glocks on Skyfire. And well, on the 419, they've got superior rifles as AKs, M4s, FAMASs, and the AWP on Doom. Smoke goes up in Palace, and they're going to go for an A execute. And, well, Vicarin is very, very dedicated to helping Skyfire. He's banned that macro at least 5 times to make this big, giant block of text. Fluent Swede opening up the angle on Tetris. Doesn't spot anyone. Prodigy finds Moe. And, well, Prodigy's going to spam into Palace, and he grabs one. He can't grab the rest. The others are on the site now, and a good for one is Fluent Swede. And Prodigy and Fluent Swede cleans up, makes it 14-14. And, well, Team Skyfire gets the bye now. And this will probably decide who's going to probably win this match. Actually, no. If the 419 loses, they can still buy. Please stop. Skyfire getting desperate. They think the spam can help Skyfire. Well, got news for you. The copy pasta. It's not effective. Molotov being thrown in. Flashbangs going out. I'm not sure, Swede. With your spray down, you might ban all of chat as Doom takes down Noisia. Dirty American, he's taken out by Prodigy. Good start for the 419. This is what they need. Moe, though, he wants to turn it around. At the headshot region, Prodigy caught the grenade in his hand. Smoke's being thrown in a flash as well. I'm not sure where this smoke is going, but it's going to jungle. That's an interesting smoke. Given the angle of the wall there, I wouldn't think it would be going to jungle. Or stairs, actually. In fact, I didn't even expect us to go even this side as Fluent Swede hides in the smoke. Now, Team Skyfire, they can actually go around to the B bomb site. Gamer smoke, indeed. Because it didn't hit the edge of the wall. Like, you know, it wouldn't look like it's going to go for that area. Mountain apps. So Mont's got a really advanced position on this B bomb site. It's going to be a 3v4. Prodigy going down. Now, Skyfire, I don't think they can keep sneaking like this. Because they're not going to have enough time. Moe making his way towards middle. No one's defending middle at the moment. The player at middle is holding passive middle. Jeez. People desperate to become moderator of this channel. Here we go. Moe making himself known. Fluent Swede, good for 1, good for 2. And, well, that was anticlimactic. Just as Skyfire was going to launch to execute, well, the 419 makes it 15. Very, very anticlimactic. And well, looks like Team Skyfire is going to call a timeout. And look at the money. They have no money. They can probably buy, you know, like pistols, SMGs, prayers. That's all they can buy. They can't buy the big boy rifles such as the AKs, the M4s, and an AWP. Doris getting very, very angry here. Hope Skyfire disband. Ooh. People getting really, really angry here. But could this be an OT? They didn't have a bomb site. What are you talking about, buddy? They did not have a bomb site. The only bomb site they had was basically their impending death. I couldn't say they did not have a bomb site by any means. Deagles, Mac-10s, AKs, Galils, this is all they've got left. Smoke's been dropped, they're connected by Fluent Swede. Hello, future Liam. AWP shot, Doom takes down Moe. Noisia will go up short. Trying to hold short. But he's going to go through Tot. Gonna check ladder room. Gonna break it down. Now, Mont. Very clutch position here. Either he's one or done, or he's the player that's going to win them the game. Noisia takes down Mont. One and done indeed. But to get the bomb out, Dan's good for one. Traded out quickly though. Now Tot holding market. Bomb will be planted very shortly. Molotov being thrown in. Dirty American will be tagged up, but he'll still plant it. And the plant, the 3v3 to end it all. Smoke's gonna be dropped down. Bomb keeps ticking. Could this be the mystical OT from Mirage that we keep hearing in AECS? Doom's pushed up the angle by the Molotov by Dirty American. Flashbang goes in. Dirty American good for one, takes down Doom. Now he's stuck. Good for one, but Dirty American, the Glock can't do it. And Fluent Swede is going to save this caster from an OT Mirage. And 419 with a massive comeback to win 16-14. And Team Skyfire are not going to be happy about that.